All right, I am back. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. This is going to be part 2 of my Wednesday morning beach walk in North Naples, Florida. I'm about in the middle of Vanderbilt Beach. I'm right out in front of the La Playa, actually in back of the La Playa. The beach side of the buildings is actually the back. And there's the La Playa there. We have not seen any new sea turtle nests yet. I've been looking. Hopefully we'll stumble across one. Or two would be better. It's almost 8 o'clock now. 81 degrees. 82 degrees. Very humid. 91% humidity. Very muggy, sticky. Thunderstorm out there in the Gulf. I've been hearing some thunder rumbling out there. It's going to get to 94, 95 today. The heat index anywhere from 105 to 110 or more. Yuck. During my break there, had one of our friends stop by, introduce himself, Stefan. He moved down here from Philadelphia. He said he would watch my live feeds every day. He says he still watches them every day, but he comes out here and walks for an hour in the morning. So hello, Stefan. Good morning. Nice meeting you. Moved here a couple years ago from Philly. The water's looking good. Looking good. Calm this morning, 88 degrees. Get up here a little further on Vanderbilt Beach and let that sun get up a little higher. That's when it really starts looking good. Even with the tide going out. It's at its best when the tide is coming in. That's not going to happen for an hour. The tide will be turning. Thank you for the stars. Hope everybody survived the 4th of July without any incident. Boy, you can really feel the heat, man, radiating off that sun. Just coming up over the houses here. Oh. It's the humidity, man. The air is so heavy, so thick. Looking for nests 285, 286. Saw 284 down to the south this morning down in Pelican Bay. I think that was the last one they marked yesterday morning. So looking for something higher than that up here this morning. The playa putting their chairs out on the beach here. Alright, so we haven't raked from here on up. So this will be easy to see the tracks if there's any new crawls. See if we got some nice hard beach here to walk on. Almost level. I wasn't planning on doing a long beach walk this morning, but I just get so wrapped up when I'm walking along, I lose track of time. And it sneaks up on me on my walk back down the beach. I'm like, what was I thinking? Gosh, you know, I have not had a meal at Naples House of Omelets in a couple of weeks. I am having some serious cravings for that place. I love those Greek omelets. Me and Bad Bob Looney. Oh. If you like gyros, you got to try a Greek omelet. If you like eggs. If you like eggs, if you like gyros, the Greek omelet is just killer. Make sure you get tzatziki too. You gotta have your tzatziki. I just cover my omelet with the tzatziki. Some people dip into it. I just smother my omelet with it. You got good skillets too. Good, great omelets. All their omelets are 3 eggs, and you can add an egg. I always get a 4-egg omelet. I'm a pig. Oh, we are getting so spoiled with eggs. Eggs are just have gotten out of control price-wise, and we go through a lot of eggs. And our friend just has a ton of free-range chickens at their place now. They have a little farm with goats and pigs and peacocks and geese and horses, and I think they're getting a cow. But anyway, tons of chickens running around. We get all the eggs we can handle. Duck eggs, goose eggs. I haven't tried a peacock egg. Duck eggs, goose eggs, I don't think if nobody told you what you're eating, you wouldn't know the difference. They taste so much better than store-bought eggs. Good morning. Still no crawls. Tomorrow they'll be working this end of the beach with the rake. It's going to be hard to see them if there's any new ones. I'm pretty sure there was one good crawl down to the south, down on the beach at Pelican Bay. Pretty sure there was one good one there for sure. Maybe a couple we saw this morning. And who knows what's down by Clam Pass. I think there's 3 miles of beach here, 3.5 miles. There's a lot of work going on over at Walter and Daisy's place. Sounds like they're working around the pool on the deck. I thought we might see a new nest up here. This is where it's like sea turtle nest central up here. Nothing. Don't make me walk all the way up to Wiggins, girls. It's wild. There's nothing new here. But here the light's just right. You can see, if you look close here, right here. 4 nests right in here. There's another one over to the left. 2 more actually over to the left. 3 more over to the left there. But right here you see 4. 3 over here, 4 over here. 8 nests right in here, just right in here. And then there's 3 more over here. So 11 nests. 11 nests. This is a very, very popular spot on the beach for our sea turtles. I see 11 nests right in here. Wow. They say they come back to where they were born. And that totally makes sense. To see them in groups like that. I don't know how accurate they are when they say they come back to where they were born. If it's the exact spot, or give or take 50 yards, 100 yards, a mile. It's just the same beach. It's amazing when you see how far they travel. I forget how long it takes the sea turtles to mature, to become mamas. How old they are, how many years. If it's a couple years, 20 years, I forget. I do know the males, this is the only time they set foot on dry ground is when they're born. They spend their entire lives swimming around out in the ocean, in the Gulf, the ocean, back and forth. Think about spending your entire life swimming. Roy would probably like that. He'd rather be sailing than swimming. So yesterday, nest 283, that was our new one up here on Vanderbilt Beach yesterday. We saw that over by this little 3-story condo. That's another popular spot for our sea turtles, is by that little 3-story condominium building there. I can't remember the name of it. Got devastated the whole bottom floor by the hurricane. There's nothing left on the lower floor. Just look right through. There's one high rise here that I don't know if they're going to condemn it or what. They've done nothing to it. It's all fenced off. Forget where it is. It's right, one of these right up here. But it's one of the high rises. Be interesting to see if they condemn it, what they do. If they blow it up or knock it down. I'll be sure to try and capture that. If it's a blow up thing, a demolition. I just don't see them doing that here in Naples, blowing something up. Too close to other buildings, but they do it in the big cities, so. Flies, man, I'm getting bothered by flies. Good morning. The flies are out. They like our hot, sweaty bodies. This is what's left from the tracks from yesterday's crawl. I don't know if you can see them, just barely see a couple little sections of it there. To the new nest, which is up there by the building. I see one lone ibis up here in the water. Like I said earlier, we saw 18 of them during my first live feed in a little group. Yes, he must be an outcast. He or she, a loner. That tractor's coming up here now, darn it. My screen is getting really dark on me here, unfortunately. Thunder rumbling again out there in the Gulf. Gosh, a morning with no new sea turtle nest. It's not unheard of. Like I said, there could be one down to the south, but I could have always missed one. That is possible. The only storms I see is those out in the Gulf, and then there's that are close. There's some way down to the south. They could be by Marco Island. Oh, I know, they're way down to the south. It's pretty clear out here this morning. See some red drift algae in the water here as we get closer to Wiggins Pass. Good morning. Wonder if all the little birdies are out singing up by the boardwalk here, singing along the boardwalk, chirping away. Let's see if we can listen in if they are up there. Still have a video to share of the night before last, late colors of twilight. Hopefully I'll get that shared today. It's just little 3 minutes of just nothing but the beautiful colors and the sounds of nature, the waves, the wind. running out of beach here. We're on the final stretch. Come on, sea turtles. Oh well. There's always tonight. Tomorrow, it's a whole new day. Maybe we'll see a whole bunch tomorrow. Wouldn't that be sweet? They're not done nesting, I can assure you of that. They did start a little early this year, though. Kind of interesting. I'll just go ahead. Got to have people at the beach.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
Got to have some people walking on the beach. It's sweet when people stop, though. Some people almost run into me. I don't know if they're just not paying attention or what. I know sometimes I get lost. I'm just kind of looking down at the ground while I'm walking along and whoops. Sorry about that. Well, there's our Del Norwegians up ahead of us. I'm sure that's not going to be a rat race to find a parking spot there this morning. Should be pretty easy. If you're down here on vacation, do consider, if you're in the Naples Park area, Vanderbilt Beach area, and you don't want to drive, you don't want to walk, consider calling my friends Christine and John at Naples Park Shuttle. They'll come get you in their golf carts, nice carts, new carts. We got two of them. They call them their green machines. They're like a bright John Deere green. Can't miss them. Naples Park Shuttle, tips only, so don't be stingy. Don't be a Scrooge. Oh, that white sandy beach at Del Norwegians. Look at that. Not hearing any chirping yet. No chirping. Well, maybe a little. Well, no new nests here on Vanderbilt Beach. Hopefully there's some down on Pelican Bay Beach. We'll have to come out and check again tomorrow, huh? I was hoping to get an idea of how many nests have hatched now here. Out of those 284 that I know of, how many have hatched? Seagulls flying overhead. I guess they heard me say I wanted to hear some birds. Two seagulls squawking at each other. jet flying overhead to break the silence. Let's see. I don't hear any birds. It's quiet back in here this morning. It's a little shell tree that folks have started, a little prayer tree here. Right down at the end of the boardwalk at Bluebill. Nobody's singing in here this morning. Huh. There's a little chirping. I hear somebody, some kind of equipment running in the distance. To spoil things. There's some birds. Just saw one fly up into the tree here, into this sea grape. Yes, quiet at the park this morning. Quiet, quiet. I don't know what that noise is in the background. Lawnmowers. Sounds like a big lawnmower. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for this morning's live feeds. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you sent some stars this morning, thank you. I appreciate it. Really trying to get some last minute tips here. If you appreciate what I do, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little thank you. This is the time, this is the day. The day, the day. The day for me. There's our beach rake making its U-turn. Posing for me. Again, another look over at Delnor Wiggins. Up the beach at Wiggins. A pan around out into the Gulf of Mexico. Mexico. All right. Time to call it a morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Be sure to tell your friends about our beach walks and Southwest Florida Television. Anything you see, photos, videos that you like, hit the like and the share. Share, share, share. Spread the love. Spread the beauty. Spread the word. Southwest Florida Television. Bringing awesome people just like you together. One beach walk at a time. That is my mission. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.